Hello everybody, Boston Tea Party here. Well, you know the drill, House Flipper. So, I'll be here as long as, however long the game holds out. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's do this thing. And that's pretty much about it right there. What the hell? There we go. Slap up a couple of doors. You know, my life's usually never complete unless I build a couple of Titanic houses. So, I think that's symmetrical. Yeah, that's pretty close. Oh, this thing's gonna take forever to build. What are those still doing there? So I'm not sure. Well, there's the phlegm. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be doing this tonight. Probably might use an hour. I hope.
Yowie, welcome back, Boston.
Welcome to the chat, Sham. I mean, Sham, Jesus Christ. Pam. Wow, I just butchered that. And the third one that just joined, welcome.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, I can't believe I just butchered your name. That's kind of embarrassing. Jesus Christ. I know. This game, half the time I swear it's the devil. Alright. Time to break out the computer mouse. So I noticed something very strange. Xbox has HDR10, but weirdly enough, PlayStation doesn't. So I don't know if there's a difference between the two, if one's better than the other. I don't know. I never hooked up my Xbox to my new TV, so I guess time will tell. Why is that being such a bitch? Seriously, what's so hard about lining up? Thank you, for the love of God. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to put the rest of this thing up before, just in case the game does decide to crash, I can cheat my way. Okay, wood paneling. I'm thinking keep it white. Let's see here. Go into this floaty mode. I don't know what the hell to call it, so alright. Hopefully, the only part I'm not going to do is the back where the indoor pool's going to be, because I'm not sure if I'm going to add right there. I mean, I'll put the wall up. I don't know if I'm going to go up to the second floor or not. So, time will really tell with that one. I just fell in the pool. Good thing it ain't all that deep. That's what she said.
Wow, that's a whopper.
Oh yeah. It might even get bigger. I mean, I'm doing a similar one on Xbox, because I really use my Xbox now as a beta run to see if it's going to work out or not. It somewhat saves me from looking like an ass when I go to do it live, so it does have its perks. Alright. Now we come back up like this. I'll get that same floor. Not that it really matters, but I guess to make it so I don't feel like I'm in one of those nut rooms in prison or something. They, it's good to do it like this. If you ever been to prison or even a nut house or something, you'll know where I'm coming from when they put you in one of those all white rooms. I'd probably go in one of those rooms for a good amount of money. You know, if it was like Fear Factor or something. But I just won't voluntarily do it for free. Then again, if I don't end up in prison, then I got nothing to worry about. But knowing my temper and the way people piss me off, it won't surprise me one day if I end up there. Alright, let me finish off the roof now, and then... Oh, dear, 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 dear. Let me see. Beautiful. Come on, you goddamn junk hole of a game. Oh, boy. Okay. Shit. There we go. I knew if I cussed it would do exactly what I wanted it to. Actually does almost look like one of those like 1930 asylums. I just didn't add the windows yet. That's funny. Come to think of it. Alright, so here's gonna be a half bath. This is gonna be a game room, living room, blah 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 blah. Those of you who know my style now, you know. Bathroom, changing room. How the frig am I gonna do this? I do not want to do inward, for the love of God. Oh, wow, I am so not focused. I could always add a couple rooms back here. What the hell? I mean, obviously it ain't a mega mansion until you do something that crazy, so... Oh, balls. So what's going on with you, whatever? Ow, fuck me. So what's going on with everybody? I mean, I know Pam's situation. I'm glad your mom's getting well, Pam. My uncle actually had a massive stroke when I was 16, and now he has no control of his left side. That strokes are some harsh things. But
Oh no.
yeah, I came home from school that day and my dad actually told me he had a massive stroke, and of course, me being the smart ass teenager I was, I said, and already having a shit day at school, I just basically came out and said, well, this day's just getting better and better, isn't it? I mean, it was just that level of narcissistic sarcasm, basically. No, it may help if I hit the right goddamn button. I actually might run that wall that I got separated down there, see if I can do something with that room down there. Not all too sure I can, but I'll give it a shot. Oh wait, there is no rooms there. Yeah, there is. Jesus. You know something? Again, lack of sleep, you're gonna fuck up a lot. That's just how it works. try my best to make it look all seamless. I don't think that lined up the way I wanted it to. Oh yeah, it did. Good. I can exert my energy for what really matters if I have to cuss for later. Alright, we'll put another door frame there. Oh, Christ almighty. Where the hell is the... There we go. Oh, that somewhat works.
I slept through the day today after 24 hours no sleep.
Well, that's good. It's good to get some sleep, but I do understand. I mean, the first night my mother was brought to the hospital with a heart attack and stuff, I barely got any sleep, so that's perfectly understandable. Alright, so this is basically going to be a closet here. I might throw a couple doors up now just to be smart about it and get it over with. Alright, so here will be a walk-in closet. I'll put a regular door here. I said regular door, I can always color match all this garbage later, so it's a win-win. Right. And know something? For now, I'll just slap them like that, and then I can once I put the floor in, then I can worry about... I just want to see how far I can go before I piss the game off and it crashes. I'm willing to bet it probably won't take that long. I was gonna stream last night, but then I got distracted doing this. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna take my time about it. The thing about me is usually one thing leads to another, and well... What the hell? There we go. May help if I have the sense God gave a rock. There we go. So I can make this like a huge master bedroom right here. Like the big master bedroom. So if that's going to be the case, I need to take those doors out. I could probably put a couple of bedrooms here, actually. What am I saying? And go like that, and then come down here. Maybe? Oh, okay, I got it. Make sure that's like an even split. But I'll worry about doing all the walls later. I seriously just want to get this headache part done, all the construction. I think that'll do nicely. When we come across here, maybe do like a half bath right there. Half bath, full bath, whatever I can fit there. sort of wash, rinse, repeat it. Alright. Maybe I can see how I'm going to fit windows on this place so I don't feel completely sealed in here. Let me see here. Windows. I'm going to make that black. And see if I can find anything that will fit with this. Three off the wall. I'm back. Oh, damn. Huh. And the sky's the limit with these things. It can be pretty difficult to, I mean, I could always go with these. They're kind of bougie, but they're also... Yeah, I'll go with these. Why not? Oh, tits. Here, make the middle part black. Yep. And then gold. Beautiful. That kind of looks good. I'll kind of do like doubles for the dining room area. I think 3 of them will do nicely. If I really want to give it like that 1800s asylum style. Nothing like you feel like you... No, actually that's a bit overkill. So here's what I'm going to do.
Oh, now.
I actually may have to bring the roof down a little bit. Damn, I didn't realize it was up that high. That is until... Well, apart from not completing the roof up here, which is very typical of me. Why the fuck is that? Oh, dear God. Well, that's nice. I really thought that one through. Let me just run it like this. Shit. Alright, come down like this. What the hell? I mean, I might just leave it as is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too lazy to work with the roof, but I can always do all that later on, the final tweaks. Alright, windows. What the hell? Right. Okay. It would be nice if they actually had some shutters I can put on the side. Oops. I was gonna put a big window there, but I'll show you what I mean. This game's being itself.
I don't get on with all that floaty stuff. Face with tears of joy.
Take some time to get used to. I mean, it took me a while to get used to it. First time I was like, what the hell? Oh, now you want to work. This fucking game, you know? Shit! Which emphasizes my point even more. Let me come in here. Alright, so kind of go here to the point where it's even. That looks pretty even. Shit. Trust me, a lot of cussing goes into the making of these mansions. Alright. And that's what I had in mind all along to do, but earlier the window was poking through the wall and just being weird. Now let me try it by the doors, because this is sort of what I was doing on Xbox. So... Alright, now we'll go like, get these out of the way. You know what, I'm going to take advantage of this moment just in case the game decides to be dumb again, and I'm going to put the windows in the pool room. That's probably what I'll complete tonight. Once I get the windows in, I'll try and do some of the pool room area. That didn't work out as well as I hoped. Alright, so I got 2 spaces down there, and that might work. What? They must have changed the sound, because I remember when it used to sound like a highway rumble strip when you couldn't do it. Thought that was actually pretty funny. Alright, so 3. That... ugh, son of a cock. That's pretty close, so I'll adjust those in a minute. Maybe do like the same thing, 3. Alright, now we go like that. This is without a shadow of a doubt. Alright. So that somewhat helps that. Now for the rest of the windows,
Great job.
Thank you, Pam. Oh boy, here's what I need to do. Is I need to slim it down. Much like that. Problem? Is that going to be... Yeah, it's going to be too short. So here's what I need to do. Just so I can fit it up there to do it correctly. Now, when there's a will, there's a way, and damn it, I always got a way. There we go. Beautiful. I mean, yeah, I could make those gold, but still bougie enough. I mean, when you look at this thing from the front, it's good enough. Excuse me, but I want you to go on window. Oh, oops. Well, talk about your average everyday fail. Shit! I'm willing to laugh about it at least once, but the minute this game pushes me... Whoa. Alright, then we go up here like this. I have so many... Wow. I have to probably say, if I give a rough estimate, this will probably take a week or two to complete, so... You know what this actually looks like? If you ever watched Futurama, the robot asylum. That actually gives Boston an idea. Build Bender's home away from home. Let me see here. Alright, so it's sort of... It'll probably be a bit off for a few minutes, but
No,
just
never heard of that.
Futurama? I think it was one of those cartoons that were on Comedy Central, but I may be wrong, but it might only have been an American-based cartoon. Not too sure, though. I could be wrong. So... I know you get American Dad and Family Guy and stuff over there, so I'm pretty sure it's you can get it if you look for it. Not as funny as Paradise PD, obviously, but I'm almost sure these windows are not symmetrical. But here's what I'm going to do, because it'll be fine. If anything, I could put an attic up here if I really wanted to. Like a small attic, game room. But right now I'm a ghost. Time to go through the floor. You ever want a fast, free way to get into the nut house? That'll be it. Just tell them you're dead. You'll go for a ride in 2 seconds. Not too shabby, I guess. Can't really put a window here. Oh, but still good, I guess. I mean, trying to think. I could probably do something with this. So even if rooms don't go here, I can do something with them. Maybe like a upstairs kitchen and dining room area. Maybe make like a family room or something right there. Oh shit, I'm out back. I didn't realize that. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. I'm gonna fix that triple brick trim up there real quick, cause seeing bare brick is starting to drive me nuts. All right. I think that pretty much handled it. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go. Oh, piss. Son of a bitch. Really? This game. Oh my. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, these are the things. Come again, game. Why did you... Wait, did I just click on the wrong thing? Probably did. Cut pattern, here we go.
It's a shame they don't let you sell in sandbox mode.
I know. I would love to see that. I mean, you're right. I mean, I guess I could see their point in it, because, I mean, obviously I wouldn't be the only one building mega mansions and becoming a trillionaire at that point, but still. Alright, let me get rid of all these windows, because they're going to be in my way. Do a quick save in case it crashes. And trust me, it will. And it'll be very annoying when it does. So I go bricks, go inward. I think I'm gonna go with a more of a darker... Sort of what I had in mind, but I don't want it too dark either. Something along the lines of that. Oh, shit. Yeah, that works. This is actually pretty much only half the size. No, it's actually the same size, just the pool's in a different area. Never mind, point taken. I could have sworn I got the whole roof, but oh well. May help if I use my head about this, so there we go. Sweet Jesus. There we go. Just use a little granite in the front there for accent. Now, let me, go to you, back to you. There we go. Where did I see the trim part missing? I mean, honestly, if you could sell these, once I got fully done with this, I'd probably put a $20 million price tag on it. I know it seems a little optimistic, but why the hell not? Alright, that settles that. Now I'm going to complete the windows. Ooh, the game just stuttered. I know what that means. It means it's about to do something very cheeky.
Paul said hi.
Hello, Paul. Hope everything's well. I mean, I understand a lot's not well right now, but I hope you're doing okay in general. Still sorry to hear about your father. I just goofed up in typical Boston fashion. That works. And we'll do the same over here for the bathroom. Oh, no, we can't. Unless you want to spy on people while they're taking a dump. Just ask any United States government representative.
He knows, it was unexpected, but Paul is strong flexed biceps.
That's great to hear. I know I was relatively strong when my dad passed too, so I mean it hurts, but I don't know, maybe if it's just a guy thing, we don't shed a lot of tears. I'm not making a double standard or anything. I don't know, I just never really see myself much as a crier. Like Survivor and a fighter, it's like something I see myself more as in. That's why I always had the mentality like fuck around and find out sort of deal. Did I just goof this up so bad to the point where... Yeah, I did. Alright, here's the strat. We're gonna put more doors there.
Paul has no tears. His tears ducts are sealed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's kind of harsh. You know what? I'm just not going to be lazy about this and put... Come on, you goddamn broken-ass wanker of a game. Alright. I'll
To
sleep
stop
that.
his eyes from drying out.
Does he have like prescription eye drops that could help with that? I hate eye drops with a passion, but sometimes you do what you gotta do, and I used to hate hearing that when I was a kid. No, just hold still. It'd be the shorter or whatever you hold still, the sooner it would be over. And it's like, yeah, you know, when you're a kid, it's like the things that run through your the things that run through your mind is like, well, if it ain't so bad, then why don't you take it and stick it up your
All
ass
day
or
eye
whatever?
drops, plasma cream in his eyes.
Ooh. I hope they don't burn, because every time I dealt with eye drops, that's exactly what they did, and it was extremely irritating. I think that's that. We'll come over here, I believe. I can put a bathtub in here, maybe. Of course, this is me we're talking about, so things are subject to change. Is that the same length? It's kind of hard to tell where I fucking phlegm where I have it, so... Oh, the other side, I got him a little wonky. Okay, I gotta come down. Fuck. They're wonky everywhere. Screw it. You know what? You're rich. Who cares at that point if someone could see your hot, smoking, naked vagina? Hell, the cops will probably be turned on by it, and they don't have to pay good money to see it either.
Lol, Boston, you are not alone. We are so congested still after flu, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, well, I always have phlegm in general from smoking, but yeah, the flu can definitely... Alright, so that's 14, so go 7 right here. Split that down the middle. And let's see here. 14, so be on the 15. It's a bit smaller, this one, but you know what? It'll do nicely. So bathroom can go over here, and then you'll have a nice small walk-in closet for whatever it is you want to do. Where is that? You know a house is way too big when you get lost in it. Alright, and I'm over the swimming pool, so... Alright, the wall's right there. Alright, I'm gonna come back in here now. Shit. Oh, that's fine where that is. I just need to make...
You really are the king of huge buildings.
Thank you, Pam. Yeah, I try to be, but the only problem is they take a lifetime to build. So, not to mention, I don't know if the game's just shit, period, on console, or if it's one of those things where maybe the GPU just, or CPU or whatever, just can't handle it. So I ain't really got an answer for that. But I know usually the bigger they get, that's when everything starts like thermal throttling and everything. It's annoying. Shit. Well, like I didn't see that coming. Alright, and this is just a smaller area, so... that pretty much settles that. Let me see here. The way the game just kind of locked up there for a second, I thought that was it. Alright, so we can... This is just literally a hallway. Or an office or something. Trust me, it's gonna... I could even make that like a wet bar. Who knows? Sky's the limit right now, so... Oh, boner. Let me try that. Beautiful. You know, this is actual shit. I wish these Frozen District twats would get off their lazy asses and fix the damn game. Alright, kind of go there. Beautiful. Grab that. What's up here? Yay! Someone's laying on their horn because no one knows how to drive in this goddamn state. But now I'll just do that. I can get OCD with it later. Oh yeah, that's that's definitely out of whack. This one needs to be bumped up one. All right. All right. Oh damn. Talk about being disoriented. What? There we are. That should be the whole house with windows now. Except for over there, but I'm not concerned about that.
Well, you are definitely cheering me and Paul up. Huge thank you for this.
You're welcome, Pam and Paul. I'm just, probably gonna tie up a couple more loose ends here. Trees. Okay, so I'm thinking right here. That's exactly what I did on Xbox too. They don't really give you a good view when you're dealing with trees. That works. There we go. That motherfucker. That made about as much sense as trying to explore this lady's wonder tunnel.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
I like that one. But sometimes you know it's the truth. It's like, what the hell were they thinking? Alright, now I'm gonna fuck. So I gotta take 5 off. Make sure I did that right. Yep. Alright. Let's see here. My concern is, are these trees going to be symmetrical with one another? That's close enough. Alright, let me just fix that real quick. I know what stone I use, it's just a matter of finding it. I don't think that was it. Couldn't be it. I guess it was. Well, shit. No, that wasn't it. Oh, what the hell? Stomach's growling like crazy. Sounds like a pissed off Democrat at a Republican. Whatever. I tried to come out with something hillbilly and I just flunked it. So you know what? Republican rally, that's it. RNC rally. And boy, you won't believe the attacks they're already pulling on Trump. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You're more than welcome to come here, but come here legally. I mean, trust me, I'm not against anybody coming to the United States. But if I have to go into their country the fair way, they should be doing the same here. That's basically all the point I'm getting across. I can't believe I lost that tile I used. Screw it. You know what? I'll just do a different strip of tile. Who cares? Alright. New accent tile. Go with that. Why the hell not? Make sure there's enough space so you can get your Rolls Royce through here and your...
Up be letting them all in taking our housing thanks to Starmer.
Yeah. There's none too good coming out of him apparently. Don't be surprised now that Trump's gonna start deporting a lot of them from here that they don't come over there. It probably won't surprise me if Starmer says, you know what, if you're not welcome in the United States, you can come over here. Wouldn't surprise me one bit, because you know Venezuela, whatever. Venezuela and Ethiopia, Brazil, and where all these other violent people are, they're gonna go somewhere. I don't wish that on anybody, really. So... But in a way, it's sickening that it's taken 4 years because we had a useless president for something to get done. And I'm enjoying every minute. I'm enjoying every minute of it that the liberals are going crazy. I know it sounds
Starter
sick.
should move to USA rolling on the floor laughing.
I would want to say something right now about that, but I'd probably get banned off of YouTube, so I'm just gonna restrain myself and keep a silent tongue. Trust me, because what I'm about to say, I know YouTube won't approve of it, and I'd probably have the FBI or whoever kicking down my door, so it pretty much hints in the same way if I was to say about Biden or Obama or whatever. Just won't end well. They seem to be very protectful of their political leaders, even when they're not in power anymore, so get rid get rid of all this tall grass here. This usually be about the time the game would crash, so it looks like a half-assed job was done. God, that's getting me disoriented. Oh boy. So here's one for you. I mean, obviously it's just like a reality show, so. But I don't know. It's bad. I mean, they do use the real Canadian American border crossing. This got me intrigued. A Mexican flew into Canada to try and sneak into the United States. I'm sorry, but what? I mean, everybody knows the northern border is a lot stronger. You're an idiot if you think you could sneak into the United States through the Canadian border. That's why Trump was never concerned about the northern border. Or pretty much any standing president that gave a rat's ass about the American people. You're not gonna. There is an interesting road. I know I'm gonna butcher this when I say it. It's in Vermont. It's called Canusa Road. Literally, one side of the road is Canada, and the other side of the road is the United States. And yeah, they got some interesting buildings up in Derby Line, Vermont. I want to go check them out, literally. I mean, they have a library and opera hall up there. Half of it's in Canada, and the other half's in the United States. I mean, how do you even figure out taxes at that point? Do I pay taxes to Canada or the U.S.? When I go to bed at night, I'm sleeping in Canada, but yet when I get up in the morning, my living room and kitchen's in the United States. I mean, that is just really awkward. Like, what drunk, dozy moron drew the border? I mean, this guy really had to be slammed on Jack Daniels or something like, yeah, 49th parallel or whatever. That seems pretty fine to me. It looks perfectly straight. No, it's not. One of these days I'll get up the Derby line, because I do want to check out the town and its heritage. Of course, I'm not going to be like a bunch of idiots who cross the road or the rock, because outside the library opera hall, they do have rocks there that will show the line to Canada. And stupid people have crossed it and got charged a fine of $5,000. I mean, I get it. If I had the money, I probably would. If I was filthy rich, I mean, you can't take it with you when you go. So, if you wanted to do something that stupid, why not? You got the money. But
Wow.
I rather not take my chances either way. Cause if I want to go into Canada, I want to be on good terms. And having a criminal history, yeah. They're gonna find any excuse at that point not to let you in, or they're really gonna interrogate you before letting you in. I still couldn't get over trying to get back into the United States when I was 16. I mean, what's your purpose of coming to the United States today? Uh, I live here. Duh. Have you ever been to the United States before? Yeah, only 16 years of my whole life so far. I mean, some of these questions I get border agents ask you is like way out there, but they gotta ask these, even though they may sound foolish and stupid. I get that, but it's just comical when you think about it. It's like, why are you asking me these weird questions? I have Rhode Island license plates on my car. Well, my dad's car, but you know when you're a kid, you always seem to claim everything is yours. So, yeah. And okay, so you clearly see me with a car with Rhode Island plates trying to get back into the U.S. What is that telling you? And have, of course, then the border guard asks, do you have anything on you that, like, over 250 grams of tobacco or U.S. $10,000 or greater? I'm like, sir, I'm 16 years old. For one, I'm not old enough to smoke. And two, if I had over $10,000 or greater, then I must be doing very good for myself at that point. So, it's really one of those hit or miss things, but luckily I got to come back into the US while my parents were still in Canada. And this was at the time when all you needed was your birth certificate and driver's license before passports were a thing. Just your birth certificate, social security card, and proof of ID or driver's license, which I had a school ID. I'm even surprised that worked. So, either way, it worked out good. I got to go back into Vermont and I just walked around there for a bit. And the whole time, being underage, I did have cigarettes on me. I was worried about the border officer because they can sniff out a lie in a heartbeat. They're not stupid. So, and I said, I mean, he just asked if I had a carton or 250 grams or greater. I just said no. He never asked if I had any tobacco on me, period. So I think that's why I wasn't as nervous. But have they decided to bring a contraband drug sniffing dog out or whatever, I probably would have been fucked. At no point. And I can't say some Canadian brought me the cigarettes because they were Newport cigarettes, which are sold in the U.S., not in Canada. So, yeah. And they had a New Hampshire tax stamp on them, so. Although I don't think they charged taxes for those, they just had the stamp on them. I don't. It's been many of a minute since I've been to Vermont and New Hampshire, so. At least a good 19 years. But there was this one border agent, though, as you cross back into Canada. Oh, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Mm. But here's where I goofed up. Now, usually in August, it's relatively mid 60s, maybe low 70s in the morning. When you get up about 6:30, 7 a.m., it ain't blistering hot yet, obviously, but it's warm. You know, terrible. Go out in shorts, sandals, and a tank top or whatever. Not Canada. Yeah, at like 6:30, 7 in the morning, I about froze my friggin' ass off out having a cigarette. It was like, I swear it was like 30 degrees at 6 in the morning in August. So I learned a very crucial lesson that day. That pack at least one or two, depending on how long I'm staying up in Canada, pack 1 or 2 pairs of pants and a light, like, windbreaker style jacket or something. Because for the love of Christ, I couldn't, I was shaking like crazy. And I thought the top of Mount Washington got cold. But that, oy. There we are. Then I'll put up a nice big fabulous bush bordering around the property. Then I'll see how long I've been going for. But this house can't be where it's at right now without its fabulous bush. So,
I'm listening. Changing my charger over ran out.
alright. Sounds good. I mean, chargers do that. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Oh, not alright. Alright, now I'm just gonna run around the property, get what spots I potentially missed. I feel like I have one of those child walkie-talkies. Yeah, you grew up in the 90s, you got those toy walkie-talkies. When you turn them on, that's all you hear is the static. Those things. It almost made you wonder,
I
even
have
though you...
3 chargers, got them in the sale.
Nice. I accidentally bought 3 USB Type-C chargers, the 10-foot cables. I thought it was only one. I didn't pay attention. I just saw it was a 10-footer. I'm like, yeah, and it was actually pretty cheap. I could tell you what I paid for them, actually. It actually wasn't that bad of a deal, so... Let me see here. Purchases... Basically $9.08 with free shipping. So, and I got 3 of them, so I can't complain for $9. So I have 2 more in case I ever lose one charger, which I'm good for. So I probably
Mine's
could.
anchor £49 and 99 pence.
Yikes. Yeah, I'm a cheap ass. That I don't think I could pay that much for a charger. No matter what kind of charger it is. Alright, now we're gonna get that nice big fabulous bush.
Last for days.
Well, yeah, I mean, you get what you pay for. I mean, that's good, but I actually, when I bought my new activity stand to go with my new TV, it came with 2 chargers on it, so worked out pretty good. Oh, cock. Time to build this up.
If power goes out, I'm covered rolling on the floor laughing.
Awesome. I don't have any of those wireless ones, but I used to have a wireless power bank sort of deal, but I don't know what the hell happened to it. It was a hippie charger. In other words, it had solar power. I think that's the only thing I've ever bought in that ran off of liberal power was that power bank besides my e-bike. Anything else I like using a good old-fashioned coal-burning plant or nuke plant to charge my devices. Ooh, the game's stuttering. The one thing I have to say though is the coloration in this now actually looks a little different. I mean, I doubt this game's HDR compatible. In fact, I know it isn't. But I changed it from the TV setting itself from game mode to vivid, and it actually looks a bit different. It still looks cartoony, don't get me wrong, but just a bit more interesting. Like, I can see a little bit more detail now than before. But, boy, howdy, do they still got some work to do. I mean, I probably never would have bought this one, to be real with you, if House Flipper 1 didn't crash that much, because House Flipper 1 definitely looked way more realistic.
Must be great with huge TV.
Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, I only bought another 65-inch. I didn't go crazy. How far out did I... Wow, I went way the hell over. Gotta put a mailbox there, some lighting. I mean, it's... My brother-in-law actually helped me set it up, so... I mean, not set up the TV itself, just help me put it on the stand because you you never really want to try and put a 65, anything bigger than a 55 up by yourself. That's a real bad idea. I know life's full of bad ideas, but and we gotta learn from them. Some of us will. Generally, I don't, but oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna slap the lights down. That's probably where I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna put these down first and then check the time. Beg pardon? Oh, cocksucker. Okay, well. That wasn't what I planned for, but oh well. I'll have to put it right there. Let me see here on the great thing.
Well, thank you so much for streaming, Boston. It's made my day. Smiling face with hearts.
Not a problem, Pam. Thanks for watching. Last week I was tied up with 2 days of laziness, and then, like I said, Wednesday I moved my living room around, and Thursday I had to wait for the new TV, and so on and so forth, so, yeah. Let me see here. Oh, shit. I think there we go. Ah, like a pro. The lights are probably a bit overkill, but oh well. Alright, do a quick save. Excellent.
You have done a fantastic job.
Thank you, Pam. No promises whether I'll be back on streaming tomorrow or not. If I do, I'll probably do some work inside the house later, so you'll see whatever's done. But there's still plenty to come here. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and ooh, pardon me. That's always fun. If you're new to this channel, why don't you go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy mansions or even small builds. But while you're here, even leave a thumbs up. It really helps a whole lot, and that's about it. It just helps because it gets my video out in the algorithm for other people to see, and there you have it. Also, if House Flipper is your thing, but they're smaller builds, but trust me, there's a lot of detail that go into them, and she deserves your love as well.
Yes, smash that like thumbs up.
Go check out Pam's Game TV 2000. Trust me. Maybe one day she'll build a big house from scratch, but I'm trying to encourage her to do it. But maybe time will tell, but go give her channel a check. And thank you, Pam, for Tell him to smash the thumbs up button. Now, he's not streaming anymore. Still
Lol, thank
unfortunate,
you.
but you're more than welcome, Pam. He's putting family first, and that's what matters. His family does come first, but his channel is still up. So, you like House Flipper, Grand Theft Auto, WWP? Well, Police Sim, Train Sim. He's got quite a few things there, so go check his channel out. I hope one day he does return. But for right now, it is what it is. He's putting family first, and I commend him for it. That's my brother, Flawless Rage 2. So go give his channel a check. And even though he's not streaming anymore, still subscribe to him. Trust me, he has a ton there. We think alike. Some videos, primarily Grand Theft Auto, you will hear me in his videos. And it's a real laugh riot. So, yeah. Go give him a check. There's nothing left now to say but always be you, be the real you, be the true you. Don't act like something you're not. The world doesn't need any more
I
fake
have both
people.
your channels on my community.
Awesome, Pam. Thanks. Because if you're sought out to be a fake, well, put it this way, only a fake person would like another fake person. An honest person really only likes honest people. So, just be truthful. Alright, I'm out. Thank you all for watching. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you in the next one. Good night, everybody.